Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to House of Truth. I am Black Lotus Flower Oracle. I pray that everybody's okay. Um, yeah, this is a general message. Okay, take take what applies, what don't let it fly. I pray that everybody's okay. Keep safe, stand protected. It's vital you keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with the Most High. Having faith is the number one key. Let's clear some of these energies, clearing all negative energy. Oh. Young lady reached out to me. I usually don't do yeah. And I mess around with the dead. It says, "Hey sis, I was wondering if you still did readings. If you did, do you think it's possible to be able to talk to Steve? He passed away on March 17, 2020 due to a stage 4 lung cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that. We talked on the 16th of March and I told him it was okay to go. I told him March 17th, there will be no more pain and he will be able to breathe. He will be whole again. Well, he left and I miss him like crazy. We were friends and family, my brother, for 35 years. About to make me cry. For 35 years. I am lost without him. Thank you for listening. His name was Steve. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't know. What are you wanting to know? You know he's okay. No more pain, no more tears, no more hurt, you know. Okay. So, uh, how I'm gonna do this? She wants to talk. So what I'm gonna ask is, like, what is it that Steve would have to say? What is it that Steve would have to say to you if he was still here? If you guys were still here, right? What would Steve say to Kathy if he was still living? What is it? So I'm gonna put it like this. What is it that Steve wants you to know? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? Holy Spirit, what is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? Um, I'm gonna do it one more time. Almost seem like we are. A lot of us are in sync with each other. What did I do with the bag? Okay, so once again, what is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? Holy Spirit. Okay. Defense. Something about defense. Okay. Only you know. Okay. Defense is number 9. There's a cycle probably getting ready to come to an end. You could be guarded or defensive about something. Okay. Page 109. What time is it? Okay. 109 is there's no reverse for this room. So it says avertive powers. You see it? Okay. It says, as we are tested, we find the power to avert blockage and defeat. At the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there appears to be an obstacle in your path, consider that even a delay may prove beneficial. Do not be overly eager to press forward, for this is not a time of our situation in which you can make your influence felt. Patience is the counsel of EYs. Yeah. Okay. Patience is the counsel EYs offers. Nothing hectic, nor acting needy, or lusting after a desired outcome. This rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise in the beginning of a new life. Often, it announces a time of waiting for a spring to fill up with water, for fruit to ripen on the tree. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action. This rune is saying, and yet, even more than we are doers, we are deciders. Once the decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless, for then the universe supports and empowers our action. Receiving EYs, you are put on notice that through inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may well be a trying time. Certainly, it is a meaningful one. So set your house in order, tend to business, be clear, and wait on the will of God, on the Most High. Okay? So it's something you in defense about. Okay? This is what Steve is saying. And you want to move forward, press forward in regards of something, but this is the time to sit still. You know how the Most High sometimes tell us to get quiet and sit still, because all of our actions that we put forth towards a certain subject matter, a certain situation, you never see a positive outcome. I don't know what it is that you're going through, but I just seen something. That's crazy. Like a floating head. uh, um, yeah. Like this is a time and a period where you might want whatever you're going through, the cycle is getting ready to come to an end, okay? And you're needing to be patient. This is you're being told about patience. Clear. So once again, I'm going to ask, what is it that Steve wants you to know? Okay? I don't belong in there. None of these do. Once again, I'm going to ask, what is it that Steve wants you to know? What is it that Steve wants you to know? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know, Holy Spirit? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know, Holy Spirit? What does Steve want Kathy to know? It says karma in reverse, narrow minded. What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? We have energetic clearing, grief, and celebration in reverse. Okay. So when it comes to karma, this is about communication. It says there's nothing from the past life that can't be addressed in the current life. So there's something about not wanting to repeat something here, a certain action, because you don't want to have to reap karma for it, right? This is all due to this dark blue is about perception. Blue period is about communication. So something you don't even want to talk about. Let's not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to go there. Leave it alone. Steve is saying you being a little bit narrow-minded. Here, it ain't me, okay? It's not me. People be getting upset like this. No, I'm just reading. I'm just reading what I see, okay? But because of the fact that you don't want to have to go back and repeat something from the past or talk about something from the past, wanting to leave it alone, evidently it needs to be addressed, right? I don't know if people need to come together in a cool head, with with a mild tone, cool head. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down, talking, and being quiet. I don't know what it's about. Okay, um, needing to be cordial, something you don't want to face from the past because you don't want to bring it up. You're needing to, it needs to be brought up so you can clear it. Energetic clearing, whatever it is. Okay, I don't know. Steve feels you're needing to go back to the past and some stuff. Be more open-hearted, open-minded in regards of whatever the situation is. Okay. It says, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her harmonious plan. So you're needing to go back in the past in regards of something and clear something up, even though it gives griefs, even though it's something that gives the energy of grief. 1044 on the timer. Yeah, it gives you grief. It says tears are what happened when something that hurts. It's something that hurts you with celebration in reverse, and you don't want to have to repeat it. It says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go. Go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So you're not happy right now in regards to some things that has happened in the past. Steve feels you're needing to revisit whatever this is, talk about it, cry about it. Guys, sit down. You guys sit down in a cordial manner, not I don't know, hollering or screaming at each other, but talk. I heard talking to each other and not at each other. Okay, and it's not a happy space. It's where it's not a happy space on where you want to be or go or want to relive. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? Perseverance. Like it's perseverance. She's strong, determined to leave something along in the past, okay? Or leave something in the past here. Clearing family karma. You're strong. I see the lion. You're forceful, fierce. But he feels that this needs to be addressed. What does Steve want Kathy to know? You got love at the bottom of the deck. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? If you subscribe to my channel, you'll get um, a monthly check-in. Speaking of check-in, Twani, I will get to your video. I just haven't done it yet, but I will get to it. Pray that you're okay, Twani. What does Steve want Kathy to know? Narrow-mindedness is not your path. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? Freedom, you're needing to free yourself on a certain way or a particular way of thinking, right? It says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bond. So Steve feels like you're being bound, or you're bound from resentment from, due to family issues, some things that has went on within your family, you know what I'm saying? And you're needing to talk about this situation, clear the energies up, okay? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? Ease. It won't be easy due to the way that one perceives or communicate. And in order to have this foundation, because that's about uh, the root chakra. That's the root chakra. I said sacral, but that's the root chakra. And it's about bringing back a stable foundation within the family unit is what I'm hearing. It says it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's not easy clearing out these energetic energies here, you know. And from what I'm seeing, it says clear family karma. These are probably, you're talking about, how can I put it? That's like clearing things that can cause family curses. You get what I'm saying? Family karma, family debt, family karmic debt is what I'm hearing. Okay, needing to let something go. You guys need to come together and talk about it. Okay, you could be upset about it. At times, you could still probably cry about it. It makes you upset in some shape, form, or fashion. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know, Holy Spirit? What does Steve want Kathy to know? That's a lot. Vanity. This is vanity. Hmm. You dealing with someone, maybe think they better than you, maybe think they better than the family, don't want to be a part of the family. 'Cause something about vanity gives you grief. And then you got worth. It's something makes you sad about how, I don't know, the being, essence of someone. Somebody went through a transformation, found their worth, trying to have faith, standing in their own power, individuality. But there's a lack of self-love. Let the wall, let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Could be some childhood issues that need to be addressed from the past that could be keeping family from expanding. Okay, precious time. Something could be out of time, or someone feels as if, I don't want my time wasted. I don't have time. I'm not gonna waste time on that period, because they're in someone's tired of wasting their time. Someone don't want to waste their time on something here pertaining to family karma. Okay, because they're like, I'm my intentions were pure, but theirs weren't. Yeah, somebody's awakening here that their intentions are pure. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, oh, we got celebration in reverse. Yeah, the celebration is like family coming together, invitations, things of this nature. What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? What is it that Steve wants Kathy to know? Calling in the energy of Steve. What does Steve wants Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? Y'all need to get along, I just heard. Y'all need to do better about getting along. Moon energy here in reverse, surrender, needing to surrender to the natural ebb and flow. There could be tension between family members. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and to reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So somebody got some things on their mind. Some things have been revealed in regards of somebody's unstructured heart. Okay, they wish something that somebody wished for. It says wish wisely, but when this wish came about, it was about, you know, being unstructured. Okay, something needs structure. I don't know, but something was revealed in regards of something being unstructured. Okay, so we're gonna get this tarot out here. So we're gonna ready do some clarifiers real quick. It's a lot of energy. Clear. I want to clarify. And that's the thing, too. That's why you got the patience. You needing to be patient. Okay, you might want to make some changes, or you might want to move forward and communicate on some things, or you want things to change. But what I'm hearing is not going to happen on your time. This is about divine timing here. Okay, clarify. Shuffle them real quick. There's a blockage when it comes to clearing family karma. I don't know if y'all talking more at each other instead of to each other. Okay. Clarify clear family karma. Clear family karma. I'm hearing y'all really need to straighten this out. Steve does not want y'all fighting and arguing over things from the past. Clear family karma. Someone could be trying to force some things here. Clear family karma for things to change, but you need to be patient. Clear family karma, Queen of Swords, overly critical. Okay, y'all need to stop criticizing each other and bringing each other down. Very pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude, malicious gossip. Okay, y'all need to stop doing that to each other. This is what's there. I don't know nothing about what's going on. Okay, clarify perseverance. Something just keeps going. Someone persevere. I don't know. Either this type of energy is nonstop, like someone just perseveres when it comes to this energy. Clarify perseverance. Clarify perseverance. 2044 on the timer. Clarify perseverance. Clarify someone's perseverance. Yeah, it's like someone is really stuck on not putting in the work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, laziness, rush job, lack of motivation, mediocrity. Someone is not putting in the work when it comes to, it's like someone's persevering forward, but not putting in the work. So that's the reason why you don't have, uh, that's why things are not being cleared up here in this family dynamic. Clarify karma in reverse. Y'all need to stop that and love each other. Time is short. Clarify karma in reverse. Clarify karma in reverse. Is clarified, yeah, with letting go of the past, focusing on the future, growing up, leaving home. This is about the six, was that the Six of Cups? Yeah, nostalgia. And that's what it is. You don't want to face somebody, Steve feels you don't want to face it, but you're needing to face that in order for you guys to come together and get along as a family. That cracks me up how people want you to support them and they content, but they don't even support you. Like, I don't get that. And I'm gonna get people away from me that are like that. Like, for what? I don't have time to talk. Okay. So what is what does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know, Holy Spirit? What does Steve free yourself from? Yeah, narrow minded. And it's like not allowing yourself to be open or seeing something in a different way or a different light that cause you anxiety. Somebody is stressed due to the fact that they don't want to see something in a certain way or in a certain light. And it says fear, anxiety, terror, negative, deep unhappiness. Someone's stressed, okay, burdened, overwhelmed. This could be a breaking point for someone. And if you feel like you have the inability to cope or face life, you need to talk to somebody. Therapist. I ain't a therapist. I wish I was, but a therapist. I don't know if you in church, pastor, reverend. I don't know. Whoever it is that's close to you that you can, kind of unload. Y'all need to unload sometime. Okay. But someone that you can really confide in, especially if you feel like, it's hard to cope with life. That's a terrible feeling to have. Mental anguish. It could be guilt and regret or remorse here. Okay. Needing to free yourself from resentment from whatever it has happened in the past. What does Steve want to tell? What does Steve want Kathy to know? 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 Holy Spirit, about needing to free yourself. You're bounded by some type of way of thinking or someone around you. Freedom, you need to free yourself. Creative expression. Open up and express yourself on how you feel. Okay. Taking action. You've probably been invited with Invited by family members, and they want to offer a cup of love and give you a cup of love now. Mm-mm. I don't want that. I don't know. Take it as a resonate. Affection, warmth, gentle, being swept off your feet, but somebody wants to express you're needing to free yourself if you're not speaking up in regards of something here, and express yourself creatively. Okay. Uh Steve wants you to express yourself creatively with love. Okay. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? It won't be easy, or something's not easy for you to communicate due to how you perceive. What does Steve want Kathy to know? The Ace of Cups. New feelings, emotional awakening, love overflow. You're trying, the Most High is trying to offer you an Ace of Cups here, emotional fulfillment, but it's not easy for you to accept it because of some things that, could be holding on resentment from things in the past. Okay. And I don't know, it could, sometimes people will go through certain situations. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, you might take things more to heart than another person will, right? And then they up and gone with their life, but you kind of stuck in this energy where I can't believe they said this. I can't believe that this happened. I can't, you get what I'm saying? And time goes by, and then these people come back around. They don't forgot what happened, but it meant something to you. And I feel, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe that's something that needs to be expressed, you know. No, it didn't mean nothing to you, but it means something to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You take it as it resonates, but you're being offered this emotional fulfillment, this new feeling, and it's not easy to accept it due to holding on to past resentment and needing to clear those energies. I don't know. This could be a friend, a lover, other families. Take it as it resonates. Somebody could want to come back into your life, really offer you that cup of love, and you could be shutting them off or shutting them down, and the Most High is trying to offer you a new beginning here. Okay. What is Steve wanting to tell Kathy? And you're needing to clear these energetic feelings that you have, energetic energies. What does Steve want to tell Kathy? Kathy to know. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? Clear, yes, clear these energies so you guys can be a happy family again. Needing to let go. Okay. Either they need to understand and come to terms with you, and on some feelings that you may have. But it's all about compromise, coming together, being understanding of each other's feelings and emotions. And I heard recognizing, so being supportive to that. But whatever has happened in the past, Steve feels it is not worth holding on to. Okay. It's like you got the potential to have that loving family, but if you're holding on to past resentment, then yeah, and you're holding on to grief and pain, and you're still crying maybe over some things that has happened in the past. You're needing to let that go. Work on it as much as you can, and try to heal from it. Okay, what does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know, Holy Spirit? What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? Somebody could have rejected or turned down an offer, or refused something here, or missed out, may cause somebody to miss out on an opportunity, or make choices and decisions that cause stagnation within someone else's life. Lack of care, lack of concern, people being delusional, telling lies, slander, things of this nature. If whatever the case may be, someone's not seeing the truth for what it is, focusing on the negative here, only thinking about oneself, which could be causing depression, okay, or keeping someone thinking in the past, okay, focused on past issues or whatever the case may be. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? The world card. Achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, harmony, and belonging with vanity. Someone made a change, found their worth or something. Says you have been worthy to belong to love all along. You could be dealing with family members who didn't see your worth at one point in time, something, and that's like really has stuck with someone. You treated me a certain type of way, or you did this and that and the other. What does Steve want Kathy to know when it comes to the worth? You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. What is it that Steve want Kathy to know? Hermit, making a break for it. Okay, yeah, you got away from someone here, but I feel like you were guided to get away from maybe family members due to the fact that they were maybe stealing behind your back, scheming, they had risky behavior, masquerading as a friend. Could be, these are family members we're talking about, smiling in your face, smiling your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers, backstabbers. I don't know. That's what I heard. Smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Yeah. Risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of conscious strategy, resourceful. But all of this is, um, they're sneaking, very sneaky behavior. And somebody was guided here, found their worth, and they were spiritually guided with the hermit card with the number 9, like I said, because of the fact that somebody, and it could be that you up and left family members or somebody in the family due to the fact that you were awakened. It says awakened. That was in the deck. Was awakened to people's behaviors and how people had unstructured hearts. Yeah, you were awakened to that. Either you or somebody, I don't know, you take it as a resonate. And how they would sneak around, spy on you, and I don't know. But something was revealed. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know with the moon energy in reverse? What does Steve want Kathy to know? What is what does Steve want Kathy to know? Something was revealed in regards of the chariot, determination, travel, self-discipline, mastery, willpower. Yeah, something was revealed in regards to someone moving forward. At the bottom of the deck is 7 of Wands. Once again, confess. It's about sneaking around. And somebody confessed here being outsmarted, coward, or blackmail, walking away from that everything that was built because someone was sneaking around. So someone had to move forward, did a lot of introspection and reflection, was in hermit mode, allowing themselves to be spiritually guided due to the fact that something was not right within a family dynamic and there was people who had unstructured hearts. So you could be wishing wisely now. Clarify unstructured. What does Steve want Kathy to know? 33:44 on the timer about investments, investing in people with unstructured hearts. This is about rewards, patience, perseverance, diligence, and progress. You've invested in something here in regards of people being unstructured or unstructured hearts. But if you experience some type of loss because of the fact that you put time and energy in people who lack empathy, you're getting ready to receive a payout. Something, I don't care, it don't have to be money, but look here, something's getting ready to come back to you. What does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know? Wish wisely, releasing pain, overcoming depression, and optimism and forgiveness here. Okay. So I don't know what someone is wishing. This could be that you're being told spiritually to wish wisely, especially if someone is holding on to resentment because of the fact that somebody had a blow up, because someone found their self worth. I'm just saying. At the same time, Steve does not want you to hold on because someone found love within themselves and found and awakened to themselves. Steve does not want you to hold on to past resentment when it comes to people not awakened to who they are. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Uh, what does Steve want Kathy to know? What does Steve want Kathy to know when it comes to celebration in reverse? What does Steve want Kathy to know? Um, Ten of Swords, backstabbing, failure, exhaustion, goodbye, severing ties. And this is disappointment, the Nine of Cups in reverse, disappointment, underachievement, unhappiness. And you got celebration in reverse, unhappiness due to being stabbed in the back numerous of times here. Okay. I got a sense like he's not happy about it either due to these actions. It's something here in regards of some type of offers with the Nine of Cups. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like somebody who wants to keep a cycle going. Like you could be rejecting some offers from family or old lovers or whatever the case may be due to the actions that were taken to make you feel a certain type of way, or where you had to awaken and find your self worth. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't. Yeah, don't be resentful is what I'm hearing. Celebration in reverse. He's not happy about what has happened either, but at the same time, he doesn't want you to be in a resentful state of being. Holding on to someone or something. Someone didn't make the choice or decision here, or was very indecisive when it comes to decisions, or they had restricted options. Okay, yeah, insurmountable problems. You having to repeat yourself over and over again, which calls you to be duty bound to this individual. It turns into a duty. You know, you're always having to remind a certain individual, in regards of how to express themselves and how to show love and how to be more loving and how to be more nurturing with the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords is about communicating of one feelings. Someone could be younger or just immature communication, or there could be delayed communication, delayed news. Once again, we got the words patience. You could be waiting for someone to communicate their feelings on the reason why they didn't show up like they were supposed to with the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and this is the reason why somebody didn't take a leap of faith here. And with the Queen of Wands, I don't know, this could be you at work. You work, take care of the family. Like I said, the Queen of Wands is very intuitive. They work, take care of the family, bring home the bacon, cook the bacon, feed like they're there. Hands on, support family. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, apathy. Somebody didn't care about the work and time and energy that you put into something, which caused the conflict, ego, lack of teamwork and competition. Someone might not have been competing with you, but what I feel that someone didn't appreciate the time and effort that you put into something here. Stuck in the past, growing up, independence. You are the main star here. Having regrets or disappointment. Yeah, mourning here. Okay. Um, I don't know if somebody's Steve is saying don't be regret. Don't be in this energy of resentment. Okay. Don't resent. That's been your reading. That's a lot. I hope that it resonates in some shape, form, or fashion. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Okay. Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. I am Black Lotus Flower Oracle. Azaria, Black Lotus Flower Oracle. Okay. Please let's take care of ourselves before we try to take care of each other. That's been your message.